So Mum, just following today's TikTok video, we are
Yeah.
discussing if my ex wants half of my house.
Yeah, so the reason I want to do a YouTube video on this is because it will depend massively on whether you're married or not married. So when you're married, even though the property may be in your name, your ex-spouse may well be entitled to a share of that. The things that we're going to be looking at as solicitors when you first come in to see us is going to be length of marriage. Are there any children of that marriage? The age of the parties, what your income needs are, what your income actually is, how much is each party earning, and any kind of medical disability that may impact upon that. So it really is looking at all of the matrimonial assets, regardless of whose name they're in. Now, on top of that, we will also try to ring fence any premarital assets, but again, it starts with the availability of assets and comparing that against the party's needs. So I hope that's clear. It can get a little bit complicated, which is why I always say take independent legal advice on this. If we then switch over to a cohabiting couple and the house is only in one of their name, you are at less risk of losing your property. Because if you're not married, we won't consider any of that. We won't consider the duration of the relationship, the age of the parties, medical health, anything. None of that applies because you're not married. All we're going to be looking at is, did your ex-partner make any significant financial contribution to that property? I.e., did they pay for, major refurbishments, windows, anything that sort of increases the value of the property, an extension, a brand new kitchen, something like that, has to be a significant financial contribution. And even then, their entitlement will be small. Very rarely when we do an agreement like this or some sort of, resolve with an unmarried couple, will the other person get anywhere near 50%. So very different, depending on whether you're married or not married, but take some independent legal advice.